This very lady, supposedly arrested by two Nigerian pastors, is she the only one? Is she the only one criticizing pastors on social media or cyber, whatever pastors? Is she the only one? You guys should think. Now, some people are now saying that the men of God should pardon her, they should seek redress outside court, and they should try to settle off outside court. Is she this woman used to drag pastors a lot, to the extent that there was a day I watched one of her live sessions. I say, how could anybody just come? You just saw a news on the social media platform just because you don't like pastors, you now drag the matter. Why won't they petition you? And those of you who are saying that, why should men of God be filing lawsuits against people? Why should, as far as I'm concerned, pastors are human beings. They have the right to file lawsuit against anyone they want to file lawsuit against. Some people came the other time, they said when they were dragging Prophet TB Joshua, they said how many people have Prophet TB Joshua filed lawsuit against when he was alive? Every pastor is not the same. Every pastor is not the same. Prophet TB Joshua, maybe God spoke to him not to do anything. Pastor B, if God didn't speak to him and somebody is dragging his name in the mud, he has the right to file lawsuit. You see, why I agree with pastors who file lawsuits against people who cyberbully them or people who defame them. Because of the rate at which some of these critics, there's still one other one, they call her Auntie, I want to mention the full name, Auntie whatever TV. She's not learning. That one, she criticizes like this very lady, this very Maureen. But she has, I observed that she has learned a lesson in some way. She does not wholly drag pastors anymore, wholly as in HWHOLLY. She now uses wisdom in doing a dragging or criticism. From her recent videos, that very other one, that Auntie TV, you know her, Auntie ADU, whatever. You guys know her. That one is almost like this Maureen. But she has learned her lessons. You see, not be every pastor now that go fit drag. You see Apostle Suleiman, he don't warn people, he warned. There was a time he was warning bloggers. He said he will take legal actions against people who drag him. He said so. Is it wrong to criticize pastors? Now, under the law, it is not wrong. You can criticize pastors for whatever they say or whatever the news is being published that they did. Whether they actually did it or they did not do it. You can. But when you go head on as if you were there when it happened, as if you are an eyewitness, then the pastors have rights to petition you. We should learn, no, we should learn. We all of us who come on social media to talk, we should all learn. You see, some of you think you are abroad. You are dragging pastors, dragging politicians. Any news you see, you publish it as if you were there when it happened. You didn't publish it as a third party that this is a report being trending online. And you are publishing it as if you were there. Some of you will even go to the extent you bring in some eyewitnesses, people who come to, there's one other guy in Nigeria whom they go to his platform on YouTube. I've watched it several times. People will go to his platform, they call him whether what be that name again, KA something. They will give eyewitness account. There's one that trended. The guy said he was talking of how pastors were hiring him. I got to talk and say, Nigerian police should arrest that guy. For you to come out that you were being used by pastors to be planting things in people's cars, and they will not claim a fake prophet. Some of you know who I'm talking about. One other guy whose name is whether not KAA TV or so. People will come on this platform and they will be confessing how they used to operate with fake pastors. Nigerian police force should be picking such people for going to make such public confessions, because what they are saying is implicating. You are claiming to be complicit to a crime. Nigerian police should pick such people. And they should even go to the platform where they went to make such confessions. They should go and pick and make such. That guy was even arrested one time. It was Sowore who went to release him from prison. The guy who owns that YouTube platform, I think he was arrested one time by one Christian youth group. Because you just open a platform for people to come and run down people's ministries and people's churches. Pastors have rights to file lawsuits. Stop dragging pastors for filing lawsuits. They have rights. I cannot stand as a preacher that I am now, as a normal human being or whatever. Somebody will now come on social media and say things that I know I did not do. Even though I did them, for example, I also have right to file a lawsuit. Because can you prove that I actually did it? Do you have proof? Some of now, more than learn, especially those of you who are abroad, you think you are abroad, they cannot file lawsuit against you. They go search for you. Not be all men of God. Not be all pastors that they joke. Not be all pastors they look to reface. Some pastors are rugged to the core. They're there.